We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. But curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Love from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams. Has him on the quick hitter.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
That's good.
First down throw by Williams. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! So first down from the 41.
11 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
In the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
4-yard gain.
Williams with the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Point is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and long for him here. He completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? That's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo, while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Odunze's got it right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out now runs the Packer offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Love. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Jukes away from one. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Williams from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Williams to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To the air yet again. Williams. It's him on the in route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. brings up
3rd and 2. Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Throw caught at the 6. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Bears first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Williams to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears take a 20-zip lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And after one play of this drive, they might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a pickup of 13.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12.
First down throw by Williams. Brought in right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Williams. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway. It's 3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, Williams. Throws caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Again, it's Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one does not go far. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's Williams again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach his 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He calls his own number again. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. We've set it downs for him from the 31. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Williams on 1st down. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Williams from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Pierce now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the 2nd half. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Williams to throw on first. Caught, nice game left side. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They bring Dobbs in motion left. Love now, off the play action. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long. Man in motion here. 3rd and long, here's Love. Ooh, puts him air under this one, right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds Odunze running the slant. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Bears 1st down. A gain of a yard. And the Bears
This time looking to throw. Odunze's got it right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
To number 16.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Hits him on the in route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. He brushed him off with ease. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the lead continues to grow and grow. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
16 yards.
They'll run here on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun now for Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Bears in the nickel, third down.
Brings up third.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First play is a design run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 6.
Now here's Williams. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Complete to number 81. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th. On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Love out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Down big. They're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd to go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears are running them out of the building. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Love. Throw left is intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
1st down,
and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And the Bears, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Bears.
Another carry for him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It's a gain of 2.
Running it now out of the gun. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. So Ben Johnson makes the call. He's leaving his offense out there. They'll run for this. And they to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
They'll try and punch it in. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air. Love. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Packers.
On first and 10, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Once more, it's Love. Gets him on the in route. Well, he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10.
First down throw. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So the Bears take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.